Hello, my name is Angel Nieves, and I would like to share my story of how Genesys Works has impacted my life. A few months ago, I was just a regular boy at Curie High School. I didn't join any curricular activities or clubs because I had no confidence in myself. I didn't believe in myself at all. I thought that there was no point in trying to join if they were going to reject me. When Eric Patton came to my school to talk to us about Genesys Works, I was interested. But then he stated that they were only accepting around 30 kids. In my head, I already convinced myself that I wasn't going to be selected. Back then, the idea that I could be part of an organization that taught me about computers and how to be a professional seemed crazy. But in the end, I was chosen. And look at me now. Genesys Works didn't just teach me about computers, but it taught me how to overcome my lack of self-confidence. I don't doubt myself anymore, and if I want to join a club or sport, the only thing in my head would be, where's my trophy? Genesys Works made me more confident, and now I feel like I can accomplish anything. Now, it's not easy giving up your whole summer to do one thing. I used to think that summer was the time to relax and do nothing. But Genesys Works isn't just one thing, it's many. Genesys Works is a place, a workplace, a classroom, and a place to meet new people and create bonds. It was clear that the staff at Genesys Works truly wanted me to become a professional. Genesys Works taught me things that I wouldn't have learned in school, many things that I wouldn't have even thought mattered. For instance, a handshake can determine if you're confident or higher in rank. Also, customers can tell if you're smiling on the phone. The first week, I thought I wouldn't last. The IT class was only teaching safety, and the professional side was teaching us how to dress. I wasn't really determined to even try anymore, but a person in my group said to me, "You shouldn't give up something you started. That'll only make you a fool." That person ended up being a good friend, and I stayed in the whole program, and I am truly grateful for him for getting me to stay. As the weeks passed by, I got used to dressing with button-up shirt and khakis. Genesys Works also taught me, who didn't know any part of a computer except the power button, to take apart a computer and put it back together. They transformed me into a professional, and I'm thankful for that. The biggest change was in my communication skills. I never would have thought they could make me speak in front of so many people when I greatly fear public speaking. But then they got me to break through. Now I'm more comfortable speaking my mind in front of everyone. Genesys Works is basically a second family. When we have problems, they're there for us. When we need a little push to get us to strive for a better future, they're there to give us that push. Genesys Works isn't here because they have to. They're here for us. They want us to get what we want and need. They want us to be able to grow up and have a family without any financial problems. They want us to have a successful future. Genesys Works is the doorway to that future. Before, I didn't think I'd be working in a place that had cool IDs to open doors when you swipe them. I never expected to work for a Fortune 500 company, but Genesys Works has given me that chance. Now that I look back at myself a few months ago, I was really pathetic back then. To not join a sport because I thought I wasn't going to join, I would smack myself if I could go back in the past. Well, I think anyone would. I'm very thankful for the people who believed in me, my friends, the one teacher at school who told me to at least look at Genesys Works or he'll fail me. And most of all, the staff at Genesys Works for giving me the opportunity to become a professional and to have a good job with a good company. I would never thought my life was going to move in the direction, but now it has. I can't believe it. Thank you. And now, it is my privilege to introduce to you the founder and CEO of Genesys Works, Mr. Rafael Alvarez.